Hi there, this is Lance Boudry from Avalanche Creative coming to you with another landscape website teardown. So today I am featuring Hess Landscape Architects, and I actually found them because they were on a HubSpot blog, and HubSpot's a huge company, so kudos to them for getting a shout out for having a great website. And so here's the blog right here, 25 landscaper website design examples that they love. And I found them, I'm like, yeah, it is a great website. But here's the thing, this website is not doing anything for them really in attracting inbound leads to their website. So I'm going to tear down this website. I'm going to give it some compliments too, but I'm going to tell you what I would do if I were them to attract more leads. So let's jump over to their website. Actually, before I do that, let me just show you in Semrush here. I have their domain, and I filtered the domain by any keywords that it ranks for in the top 10 of Google. Beyond that, nobody's seeing it after the top 10 results. It's basically invisible. And really, everything here is pretty much just branded keywords. So Hess Landscaping, or Chuck Hess, I believe he's probably the owner. So it's not getting a lot of organic traffic from Google, when it definitely can be and should be, because it is a beautiful site. It looks like they do great work. So going here to the home page, beautiful images here. Looks like I actually clicked on a project there. So yeah, scrolling, beautiful images on the home page. It just shows off their work. I mean, that's when you're a landscape architecture firm, this is the best thing that you can do with your website. It's a no-brainer to have beautiful photography and to feature your photos and your projects. One thing that I do love is they've got a good little history here, an overview. They've got profiles. They have awards and publications. I love the personalization of this. It's great to have the faces at the company and show them all. And it looks like you have little profiles on them. Not everyone's going to go through and read the profiles of every person at your company, but it just personalizes it. It helps them, the potential buyer or lead, get to know you without you shoving it down their throat or something. And people will look through this because they want to know the people that they're going to be working with. They want to feel a little bit more comfortable before they reach out. So good for them to have something like this. Their projects page, again, beautiful way to display it here in this grid with a main photo. You click into any one of these. It's got this kind of hero photo here, main photo, a brief description of the project, and then a gallery. Again, this is beautiful, it's awesome, but it's missing a ton that could really, really help benefit them. What I would do if I were them is I would take a look at these project pages and go back through and figure out, what were the services that we helped them with? Where did we help them? So it mentions kind of like where it's located, but obviously that's a service area. And that's something that's immediately missing from the navigation. I can't find it anywhere on the site, like who do they help? Where do they help? What project size? Just what is the process? Anything that they can share like this is going to say to Google, say to search engines, hey, you can trust this company because they're very transparent. They share a lot of information. But this site just kind of leaves me guessing a lot, which means it leaves search engines guessing a lot. Another thing that I noticed, when you search for them, they only have one Google review, but they have many projects. So if I were them, again, I'd focus a ton on generating some reviews just to bolster that. And a few other things that I see, like question and answers. There are no questions and answers, and these are things that you can grab your Google Business profile and you can just create questions and answer them yourselves. Again, this is a really good way to just bolster that profile, and they're going to come up more in local search for landscape architecture related keywords. But back to their site. What I would do is create service area landing pages, and through those highlight some of the projects you've served in that particular area. I would also create a services section. And the service areas, you don't even necessarily have to feature that up here in your navigation menu, but it's really good to have those pages, because then when people search landscape architecture plus some kind of municipality near you that is served, it matches their intention. There's going to be a page on your site that's dedicated to the experience that that searcher is looking for. So again, beautiful site, but it's doing nothing in attracting relevant traffic from Google, which could ultimately turn into a ton of new qualified opportunities for Hess Landscape Architects. So if you are a landscape architecture, I would highly recommend that build a site like this. This is a great benchmark in design, but it's lacking in the right types of pages and content and information, even like words, that are really going to help position this site as an authority and really signal a lot of trust to Google. And really, at the end of the day, to the end user, the visitor of your site. Yes, the visitor of the site is going to come to this and be like, wow, these are amazing projects. And maybe Hess Landscape Architecture is getting leads from other sources, and they're just sending people that they're already talking to. But if they wanted to turn this website into an inbound lead generation, as in people are coming there that have never heard of them, that's what you have to do. Add those service pages, add service area pages, and connect them to the projects for a more seamless, navigatable experience on this website. So if you have any questions about this stuff, if you're a landscape architect and you're looking for someone to tear down your website and tell you what to do, let us know. We love to do that kind of thing. We love to kind of steer you in the right direction, whether or not you work with us. Feel free to reach out. Go to avalanchegr.com. Thanks.